Firefighters are battling a massive wildfire that erupted near San Diego. And on top of that, they're dealing with tough weather conditions.
Yeah, they're looking at heavy winds, high heat, and low humidity. ABC's Will Carr is in Alpine, California, where homes are being evacuated and one firefighter has already been hurt. Will, good morning to you.
Good morning, Dan and Paula. We're looking at the results of these perfect fire conditions. The home behind me still smoldering. And check out this garage. It's burned to the ground. You can still smell that thick, putrid smoke in the air. And then look at the skeleton of this truck. This fire burning so hot, you can see it melted the aluminum off of these wheels. This is a tragic visual reminder of exactly what can happen while these fires continue to burn. This morning, the West on fire. The latest exploding overnight near Santa Barbara, California. The holiday fire triggering mandatory evacuations for up to 2,500 people. Over 100 firefighters and 30 fire engines descending on the scene. 20 homes and buildings destroyed, turning this neighborhood into a terrifying inferno.
We need to evacuate. The fire is very close.
Residents ripped from their beds with plumes of smoke filling the air. Police scrambling to clear the area and firefighters snaking their trucks up the neighborhood's tight canyon roads. The fire consuming home after home, still raging out of control. In Arizona, this dairy farm's hay bales ablaze, burning long into the night even after 120 firefighters rushed to the scene. The West fire sparking just outside of San Diego, devouring hundreds of acres in just a few hours. The fire torching homes, incinerating cars, creating a post-apocalyptic landscape, flames pushing dangerously close to an interstate while knocking out power for thousands as temperatures jumped higher than 110 degrees. Firefighters braving the heat, racing into those neighborhoods through thick smoke, battling the fire, jumping from one home to the next. One firefighter injured trying to contain the inferno. Some residents fleeing to safety, others ignoring evacuation orders.
Police wouldn't let me get it close, but I kind of hiked through some backyards and whatnot because I'm just going to stay and try and defend the house.
In Northern California, another fire turning deadly. A body found in a home burned to the ground. And just east of Los Angeles, helicopters and planes swooping in to smother a fire that started when a truck burst into flames on a freeway. It only takes one spark to start that next fire, and more bad news for this region. We're expecting excessive heat warnings throughout the rest of the weekend. Dan and Paula.
Well, thank you, and I want to pick up on that point. We're heading into another hard day on the front lines in these fires, with temperatures potentially hitting near record highs in Southern California.
Yeah, the weather is fueling those wildfires. So let's turn to Rob for more on that. Plus, a hurricane that could impact Puerto Rico. Rob, good morning.
Good morning, Paula. Hello, Dan. Yeah, we've got some serious heat in some cases. All-time records shattered. Look at some of these numbers. Riverside, California, 118. Van Nuys Airport, 117. That's approaching the temperature where some commercial airlines cannot fly. And we've got 36 large uncontained fires burning across 11 states underneath what is essentially a heat dome. And centered across parts of the Southwest, we'll see those excessive heat warnings today. Again, 102 in Los Angeles. We're starting to see a bit of a sea breeze today, and that'll pick up tomorrow. But inland areas where those fires are burning, it is dangerously hot and dangerously dry. Now, we also have a hurricane in the Atlantic. And this, as we still are reeling from Hurricane Maria. Puerto Rico, well-documented struggles in this last 9 and 10 months. This is not what they want to see, and not the only island that's going to be dealing with this. Beryl is a small hurricane, a 75-mile-an-hour one, with about 800 miles to go before it hits the Caribbean. But Dominica, which got crushed by Maria, and Martinique and Guadeloupe, they're all in the path, as is Puerto Rico. Potentially, as we go to Sunday into Monday, we're also watching Tropical Depression number 3, but clearly in the Caribbean, a fragile situation. Paula, Dan?
Certainly is. Will be a tough pill to swallow for Puerto Rico. We'll keep our eye on that as well. Thanks, Rob.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.